in the stillness of night, when the world is draped in shadows and the moon casts an ethereal glow, something extraordinary stirs. It is a time when the veil between our realm and the unknown grows thin, allowing whispers from beyond to seep into our consciousness. These are the midnight whispers that dance on the edge of perception, beckoning us to listen closely, to unravel the mysteries that lie just beyond our grasp. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the darkness enveloping you, a comforting shroud, yet laced with a chilling undertone. You hear it, don't you? The subtle rustle of leaves, the soft sigh of the wind. These are not merely sounds of nature. They are the echoes of those who once walked among us, now drifting in the twilight of existence. Their whispers linger, carrying stories of love, loss, and the unfulfilled desires that tether them to this world. Throughout history, countless individuals have reported encounters with the unseen. Late-night encounters with flickering lights, fleeting shadows, and whispers carried on a cold breeze. Each experience is unique, yet they all share a common thread, the unmistakable feeling of being watched, of not being alone in the silence. Consider the tale of a young woman named Clara, who, after the death of her grandmother, moved into her family home. The house had always been a sanctuary of warmth and laughter, but now it felt hollow, echoing with memories of the past. One night, as Clara lay in bed, she heard a soft voice calling her name, almost a whisper, barely audible yet unmistakable. It floated through the air, wrapping around her like a gentle caress. Startled, she bolted upright, heart pounding in her chest, questioning if she had imagined it. But the voice came again, clearer this time, Clara. It was her grandmother's voice. Clara felt an icy chill creep up her spine, yet she was inexplicably drawn to the sound. She followed the whispers, descending the creaky staircase, her bare feet brushing against the cold, wooden steps. Each sound echoed in the stillness, accompanied by the rhythmic ticking of an old clock that seemed to count down to something unknown. As she reached the living room, Clara found herself standing in front of her grandmother's favorite armchair, an inviting yet haunting sight. The voice came again, urging her to sit. Trembling, Clara obeyed. The moment she settled into the chair, she felt an overwhelming sense of peace wash over her, as if her grandmother were right there beside her, protecting her from the darkness that surrounded them. The whispers began to weave a tale, one of love and longing, memories of days gone by, and the promise of guidance from beyond. As the hours crept by, Clara listened intently, her heart swelling with emotions she had long buried. The whispers spoke of family, of dreams unfulfilled, and of the enduring bond that transcends even death. It was a revelation, the understanding that love is eternal, that the ties we forge in life remain unbroken through the veil of mortality. But not all midnight whispers are gentle. Some carry with them the weight of sorrow, the ache of unfulfilled desires that clings to the living. There are stories where the whispers turn into warnings, echoing through the night, urging us to heed their call. Take, for instance, story of a man named Thomas, who, after a long day at work, fell into a fitful sleep. As the clock struck midnight, he awoke to a cold draft swirling around him. The whispers began softly, almost soothingly, but soon escalated into frantic cries. "Help us, help us." The voices were desperate, filled with anguish. Confused and frightened, Thomas tried to shake off the feeling that someone needed him, that he was being summoned for a purpose he couldn't comprehend. The room grew colder. Shadows danced on the walls, and the whispers intensified, echoing his name. Thomas, Thomas. Compelled by a force he could not understand, Thomas rose from his bed, driven by a need to uncover the source of these chilling whispers. He stumbled into the living room, where the air was thick with tension. There, in the dim light, he saw a shadowy figure, flickering like a candle in the wind. The figure pointed toward an old photograph hanging on the wall, one he had overlooked for years. It was a picture of his great-grandfather, a man he had never met, but had heard tales of in hushed tones. The whispers grew louder, urging him to learn the truth, to understand the legacy that lay hidden in the shadows of their family history. In that moment, Thomas realized that the whispers were not just cries for help. They were echoes of memories lost, urging him to uncover the secrets buried beneath time's relentless march. The chilling realization settled in sometimes. The past demands to be reckoned with, and the whispers from beyond are a reminder that we are never truly alone. As we explore these midnight whispers, we encounter not only the voices of the departed, but also the stories of those who have heard them. Each narrative is a thread woven into the tapestry of human experience, a testament to our collective consciousness that yearns to understand the mysteries of life and death. There are countless tales of those who have ventured into the unknown, seeking answers to questions that linger in the shadows. Some have reported seeing apparitions, figures dressed in the garb of yesteryear, silently observing, as if guarding secrets too precious to be revealed. These experiences often leave the living with a sense of dread, a haunting reminder of the fragility of existence. They urge us to reflect on our own lives, to ponder what it means to truly live, and to acknowledge the inevitability of our own mortality. The whispers remind us that every choice we make, every life we touch, reverberates through time. Consider the experiences of those who have visited locations long abandoned, places steeped in history and sorrow. Ghost towns, old asylums, and dilapidated mansions often hum with the energy of those who once called them home. Visitors report feeling a palpable presence, an energy that stirs the air, accompanied by faint whispers that seem to echo through the walls. One such place is the infamous Waverly Hills Sanatorium, a former tuberculosis hospital in Kentucky. Those who dare to wander its dark, winding halls often recount chilling encounters. Whispers echoing from the shadows, the distant sound of laughter mingling with cries of despair. The the stories of those who suffered within its walls linger on, woven into the very fabric of the building. As night falls, the air thickens with anticipation. Some claim to hear the whispers of lost souls seeking solace, their stories trapped in time, yearning to be heard. It is said that if you listen closely, you may catch a glimpse of their pain, their hopes, and their dreams, echoing through the darkness. But what compels these souls to linger? Is it unfinished business, a desire to convey a message, or perhaps a longing to connect with the living? The answers may forever remain a mystery, but the whispers serve as a reminder that we are all connected, bound by a thread that transcends the physical realm. As we delve deeper into the realm of midnight whispers, we find ourselves confronted by the unknown. It is a place where fear and fascination intertwine, where the line between reality and the supernatural blurs. The whispers beckon us to confront our own fears, to explore the depths of our consciousness, and to embrace the mysteries that lie beyond the veil. What if the whispers are not merely echoes of the past, but a glimpse into the future? A warning of the choices we must make, the paths we may tread, and the consequences that follow. Perhaps they are a call to awaken, to break free from the mundane and embrace the extraordinary. In the quiet hours of the night, as we lay in the darkness, we must ask ourselves, are we truly alone? Or do the whispers from beyond serve as a reminder that life is a tapestry woven with threads of connection? A reminder that we are all part of something greater. As we conclude this journey through the midnight whispers, let us carry their lessons with us. May we listen closely to the echoes of the past, to the stories of those who came before us. Let us honor their memories, for in doing so, we acknowledge the beauty and fragility of life. The whispers linger still, their chilling tones echoing in the silence, reminding us that we are never truly alone. As you drift into the realm of dreams, listen closely. You may find that the whispers from beyond have much to share.